So
it's not a public
the
building?
police department is
It's
not
a-
like a public library. The police department has its own protection, so you cannot record inside of a police building.
Is that a law or a policy?
Yeah, no, it's a law. It's a law. You can't record in a public
Can you
building.
quote the law for me?
Yeah, I'll have to look it up exactly.
Because there's a right to record act, which is state law,
I know that.
which
I'm aware of
expressly
that.
gives us permission to record
But
you.
you cannot record
in public buildings.
inside the police building, like a federal building, law enforcement agency.
You can record in
not
any
allowed.
federal building.
Well, law
Inside and
enfor-
outside.
Now, listen. I'm
No, you said
speaking-
something, so I said something. I'll let you
I don't
speak.
like. Let me
Go
finish.
ahead.
Now, you're cutting me off.
Go ahead.
So law enforcement buildings don't allow it. I'll find that jurisdiction for you, but you can't come in with that thing on anymore.
You cannot be in the
Understand?
balcony. You can be in the
You can't be
sidewalk.
here. You're gonna be on the sidewalk or across the street. I'll look it up for you though. What's your name, sir?
What's your name, sir?
Osico.
Can I have your card, please?
Yeah, sure.
And yours too?
But you cannot
Can I
be
get
up
your
here.
card, ma'am?
We can use the car now, but you cannot be up here. The others you can record from the sidewalk.
I can
If you
record
have
from right
police
here.
business, no, this is our balcony, so you cannot be
Who's
up
ours? When you say ours, who do you mean?
Here. Okay, let me get you a card. Hold on.
When you say ours, who do you mean? Oh, hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, and you?
I'm grateful.
How's your day doing? Going so far?
So far, so good. I just wish you guys knew the law.
We do know our law.
So how you don't know the Right to Record Act? This is a state law.
So you can record, but you can't record inside of a police department.
Why not? That's a public building.
It is a public building.
Isn't that a
Can be
public
down the
building?
street? No.
Isn't
Can
that a
be
public
down the
building?
street? No.
Isn't that
Can
a
be
public
down the
building?
street? No.
But it's still against the law to record. I can show you. I can pull it up for you right now.
Not your patrol guide. The actual law.
I have it right here. I have an app. There's an app that shows all the laws.
So are you trespassing me from this building?
Nothing?
Are you trespassing me from this building?
I mean, you just, so right now it's more of like a warning. Like, you can't record in here. That's all it is.
So
right
we
now.
can't record in public buildings?
You can't record in a police department. Listen.
I was trying to see the law behind that.
All right. Hold on.
Because I follow the law. I don't really follow
no problem.
requests.
Research. No, I'm outside handling something. Yeah, great. Actually, we put a penal law for the reporting in a police department.
As long as you don't put it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I'm trying to see what the law is. Are you a sergeant?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what the law is?
So the way it works is if you walk in and record, they'll ask you to stop. If you refuse to stop, then you get arrested for trespass.
So you won't be arresting me for photography. You're not arresting me for photography.
The video.
On the charge will be photography? What would the charge be? What would I be charged with?
It's in every precinct. Every command is the same.
I'm asking you, if I was to go in there and record, what would I be charged
If you go
with?
in and record, they'll ask you to stop.
Uh-huh.
If you don't stop, they'll give it. It's as per our legal bureau and everything. So
I know.
it's
I
all-
understand what you're saying. And
It's all set in stone.
what I'm asking you is, what would I be charged with?
The penal law charge, off the top of my head, I don't know. If you refuse to stop, then you get arrested for trespass.
So you won't be arresting me for photography. You're not arresting me for photography.
The video.
Trespassing, right? So you're not arresting me for photography.
It'll be trespass.
Because you can't arrest me for photography, especially not in public. Because it's protected.
Say that again?
Because it's protected by you.
Marijuana.
Is that sign?
Marijuana.
All right.
Are you referring to that sign?
You want me to call for it? It's on there.
Right.
Are you referring to that sign?
Yeah, that one right there.
Is that sign a policy or a law?
It's also.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a penal law right now.
Okay.
You're gonna be looking forever. Because there is no law. It's a policy.
There is a law. I studied it in academy, so I know.
So I'll wait here.
All right.
5 minutes later.
You didn't hear what your sergeant said? He said he wouldn't be arresting me for photography.
You wouldn't?
No, because photography is not a crime in
Yeah,
public.
but you're recording. There's a difference.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Photography, video.
Photos are like one single like, shot, snapshots.
But you know what
Recording is, like,
FPS is? Frames per second. So a video is just multiple pictures at the same time. So it's like 60 frames per second. So it's like 60 pictures in 1 second. It's making a video.
yeah,
So they consider video the same as photography. It's protected. Can I go in there and pray?
and record.
Can I go in there and pray? Just pray.
You can pray, but you can't record.
That doesn't make sense to me because they're both protected under the First Amendment. Freedom of religion and freedom of the press is, they're both protected activities by you.
I understand that.
So that makes no
Right.
sense.
But you just can't record. That's the thing.
What I'm trying to tell you is that we can record, we should be able to record because there's no crime against recording.
It's just a law, honestly.
I'm
You
still
just
waiting for you to
enforce
look it
them.
up.
I know that. Now
No, you guys are enforcing a policy. It's that sign. There's no penal code behind that sign. There will be a penal code on the sign. There's no penal code on the sign. That's just a policy. So this guy looks like he doesn't smile his whole shift. So you guys, what you guys are doing are enforcing a policy as if it's law, and it's not. You can't put a policy over a law, and you can't put a policy over the Constitution. And the government is not supposed to make policies that violate the Constitution, that violate citizens' rights. That's like if your lieutenant wanted to print up a sign that said no black people allowed. You can't do that because it violates our civil rights. So it's the same thing with photography. We have a constitutional right to record in public buildings, and we should be able to record in public buildings. It doesn't matter what the policy says. That's like a library. Libraries might have, well, libraries don't have policy against recording because it's public. And then he tried to say I can't record here. I gotta go across the street. You heard him?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
The thing is, you just can't record in there. That's it. We just enforce the laws.
You know the thing with me, I don't need to record in there. I recorded in there already. I was trying to fill out that permit thing. And then you got this, look, why you got QR codes? If people can't use their phones to scan them. You scan those with your camera. So why do you have them there?
The photo. You can scan it for QR code.
But that's kind of
It's a violation.
that's kind of confusing, right? I need to,
Look, if you have an issue, you can talk to the mayor about it.
oh, we're fighting it.
Just enforce
We're
it.
fighting it. I already got a petition out.
Yeah, you can fight it. We just enforce the laws. That's what we're.
But that's not a
what
law.
we're-
That's what I'm trying to, you're not enforcing a law, you're enforcing a policy.